All right, so this is JSKA Rochester Virtual Dojo. This is the first class of the session of the fall session. Tonight, plan on working on some basics through fourth and fifth kyu, and then also some Kumite drills, and we'll finish up our work on actually continue our work on Hangetsu. So hopefully you enjoy it. All right. So let's get started. Let's put this back here. Spotlight. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So as usual, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Okay. All right, Bob. Was. All right. So let's step back away from the front. We're going to go forward first. We'll go forward 4 and come back 4. All right. So stepping forward with your left leg, downward block, come on. All right, stepping forward, oitsuki, lunge punch. Face, itch. Squeeze your thighs together, drive into that front knee and push forward. Knee. Some. Shi. Going backwards, chudan. This time here, sink into your heel as you go backwards. And then get onto this new front leg so you can push that way behind yourself. Ready? Punching chuda. Itch. Knee. Some. Shi. Good. Stepping forward. Agi or samanzuki. So joran, chudan, chudan. Itch. Knee. Some. Shi. Shiro. Itch. Knee. Some. Shi. Hey. Agyuke. Only going forward. Itch. Open the hip. Really focus on opening the hip on these blocks. Also, your agyuke, don't have it come from here. Have it come right from your hip. More in an uppercut position, okay? Knee. Some. Shi. Ushiro. And Gyatsuki. Itch. Big hip open, hip close. Knee. Some. Shi. Sotoke, going forward. My. Open the hip. And one of the things we talk about too is having this draw hand going in the direction that you were going. Have it purposeful, aiming at the face. Itch. Knee. Some. Shi. Ushiro. Add Gyakuzuki. Itch. Knee. Some. Shi. Alright. Eight on the right. Again, squeeze these elbows together. Get it tight. Point the fist toward the face. Ready? Just down block. Itch. Knee. Some. Shi. Ushiro, add Gyakuzuki. Itch. Knee. Some. Shi. Alright. Uchuke. Again, squeeze. Get these elbows close to each other. Bring this elbow at least to the center when doing the block. Alright. Itch. Open hip. Knee. Some. Use your back. Shi. Ushiro. Add Gyakuzuki. Itch. Knee. Some. Shi. Good, Mike. Shutoke. Again, fingers toward the face, elbows tight, at least it's the center of the body. Shutoke going forward. This one I really like because you really put a lot of pressure forward to get onto that front leg. Knee. Some. Shi. Ushiro. Add Gyakunukte. Ich. Knee. Some. Shi. Good. Now we're going to add Kizami Maigeri to that. So Shutoke, Kizami Maigeri, Gyakuzuki. Ready? My. Ich. Knee. Thump. Shi. Ushiro. So let's try and blend a little bit more the block and the kick. So from here, so that the settling into the back of the block is the lift of the front leg. There we go. Ich. Knee. Thumb. Shi. Hey. All right, stepping forward, my Sotoke Empiuchi. Okay, no working yet, no Gyaksuki yet. Sotoke Empiuchi. Ich. Make sure you squeeze your thighs together from here. Squeeze and cover. Squeeze your knees together, then squeeze, then put it up. Knee. Thumb. Shi. Ushiro. Add Uraken. Ich. Knee. Make sure when you step backwards, you're not going around. Make sure this goes right here. Squeezing in nice and tight. Use your hips to get yourself turned going through the center. Okay, if you're using your legs, you're going to tend to go like this. So try and use more of your hip to get yourself rotated. Knee. Some. Shi. All right, good. Let's get back to right leg forward or left leg forward. Okay, now Sotuke, Empiuchi, Uraken. My. Ich. Knee. Add the Gyaksuki. Some. Shi. Ushiro. Ich. Knee. Some. Shi. Hey. Good. All right. Let's do some kicking drills now. So stepping forward, Maigeri Chudan. Okay, make sure you got enough room going forward. We're going to go 4. Ready? Make sure you lift your knee. Bring your toes up. As you lift, don't peel it off like this. Pick it up. Pick it up as you lift, as you point your knee forward. Here we go. Maigeri Chudan. Ich. Knee. Thumb. Shi. Hey. Mate. This time Maigeri Joran. Pick your knee up even higher. Ich. Knee. Thumb. Shi. Hey. Mate. Hey. All right. Maashigiri. Chudan. Make sure your hip is tipped over this way. There's a little bit of angle to this, it's fine. Your hip can't do that. Try and tip it over as much as you can. Make sure you bring your knee slightly past your target line so that when you extend your leg, you have to actually hit the target. Ready? Chudan. Ich. Knee. Thumb. Keep those hands up. Shi. Hey. Mate. Hey. Nice, some Joran. Ich. Knee. Chi. Hey. Mate. Hey. All right. Now Rengiri. My giri. So we'll probably go and get 2 of these in. Okay. So first one Chudan, second one Jodan. Step, step. Hitch. Knee. Hey. Mate. Now Jodan, Chudan. Hitch. Knee. Mate. Hey. Washigiri, Rengiri. Chudan, Jodan. Hitch. Knee. Hey. Mate. Again, Washigiri, Rengiri. Jodan, Chudan. Hitch. Knee. Hey. Mate. Hey. All right. Now, Kizami my giri. So front leg, then back leg. Chudan, Jodan. I should be able to get 4 of these. Hitch. Knee. Thumb. Chi. Hey. Mate. All right, this time Jodan, Chudan. Kizami, my giri. Hitch. Knee. Thumb. Chi. Hey. Mate. All right, Kizami, Mawashigiri. Chudan, Jodan. Hitch. Knee. Thumb. Chi. Hey. Mate. Again, this time Jodan, then Chudan. Kizami, Mawashigiri. Hitch. Knee. Thumb. Chi. Hey. Mate. All right. Let's go Kibarachi facing this way. Left leg forward. Facing your left side. Okay. Move back away from the wall or the camera as far as you can. Let's do some Yoko Keagi. Again, let your hip fall a little bit off target line so that when you lift your knee toward the target to hit the target, it's right there. If your target is slightly on the inside, which is fine, then you don't need to do that, little adjust. Always have your knee slightly forward of your hip joint. Keep your hips healthy. All right, here we go. Side snap kick. Hitch. Knee, point the knee, lift. Some. One more, Shi. Hey. Good, Mate. Again, same thing. Hitch. Knee. Some. Shi. Hey. Hey. Mate. Yoko Kikomi. Okay. Lift and tip your hip. Bring your foot that side of your hip joint or in line with your target, hip to ankle. Ready? Hitch. Knee. Thumb. Shi. Mate. Okay, make sure your ankle and your hip are in the line of the target. Hitch. Knee. Thumb. Shi. Right. Mate. All right, let's get our left leg forward again. So Kizami Mawashigiri, Yoko Kikomi. Okay, so it's our front leg, round kick. Bring the hip all the way around, get the foot in the right position, side thrust. Ready. Hitch. Knee. Hey. Thumb. Hey. Shi. Hey. Mate. Now Kizami Yoko Kikomi with a Mawashigiri off the back leg. Hitch. Knee. Thumb. Chi. Hey. Mate. All right, good. Yummy. Yeah, well. Okay, any questions on those? Pretty straightforward. Good bread and butter to start us off. All right, I'd like to see everybody doing their Kizami Mawashigiri with the Yoko Kikomi. I want to see if both of them look like Mawashigiris or if they look different. Okay? All right, here we go. So as far away from the camera as you can go. So back up, back up, back up, because we're going to go forward. All right, Mickey's in jail. Nice. Okay, here we go. So Kizami Yoku Kikomi Mawashigiri off the back leg. Etch. Knee. Some. So Mary, you got to bring your ankle more to the inside on your front leg, okay? Shi. Good, mate. All right, same thing. We're gonna do front leg Yoku Kikomi, back leg Mawashigiri. Itch. Knee. Some. Good, mawate. All right, let's do it this time. Kizami Mawashigiri, Yoku Kikomi off the back leg. Okay, so your back leg, your ankle's got to go all the way to your middle of your hip, in line with your target. Ready? Itch. Knee. That's good, Elaine. Some. Shi. Mate. All right, again. Itch. Knee. So Elliot, try and stay a little taller, all right? You're leaning over a lot. Okay? Stay more upright. Kind of got a lot of lean going. She. Go. Oh, sorry, I did one too many. That's all right. All right, mate. All right, good. Take a short break. We'll come right back and we'll work on some Kumite drills. Hi, Raha. Hi, Pete. Glad you could make it. So Mark, how was the class out in California? Is it pretty technical, just more or less working hard? What?
It's more an advanced class, so it's 1.5 hours. We warm up for 15 minutes. Then we do some Kumite drill or Kihon, and the last 30 minutes focus on kata,
Okay.
which was Hangetsu and Sojin.
Oh, nice. All right. So you had a warm up from last week with us.
Right, yeah. It's a very nice class, so high level. Sensei is very good. And attendance is also good, around 12 to 15 people. Okay. It's a little bit late for my time. It starts here at noon because California is behind us.
I saw that. Yeah. Might be hard to hard to attend regularly if it starts at noon.
Yeah.
That's good boating time.
Right, yeah.
Good golfing time, one or the other, or good barbecue time. Okay, here we go. All right, so we're going to do a couple Kumite drills, trying to just work our stances and being able to project our energy forward. So let's put yourself sideways with your right leg forward. All right. Okay. Actually, let's go this way with your left leg forward. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to sit into this leg here with a little bit of a, I'm going to exaggerate, with a little bit of this bounce. Okay. But for me, I'm not a big fan of this because it lets people see when you are up and when you're down. But if you're, what I'm exaggerating is a little bit of a pulse that's just in my muscles, and it's very quick and short, so that I can have this little pulse going like this, and I can explode right off of that without anybody seeing. So you have to start with a good bend to this back leg so you can press forward. Okay, and there also needs to be a little pressure into this front leg. So all I have to do is release it and I go. Okay, so let's just work just the release of the front leg. So put a little pressure pushing forward and a little bit of pressure pushing backwards. So I can go either direction. Okay, so I'm gonna say which direction we're gonna go, and I want you to execute from that. So it'd be front or back. So when I say front, move forward, and we'll come back. And then if I say back, move back. What you want to try to avoid is this. See how I load up to go. That time you're spending loading up to go, they're already gone. Or going backwards, loading up, you're not getting out of the way. So it should already create this pressure into the floor with a little bit of muscle twitch so that they can go either direction. Ready? Here we go. Back. Back. Forward. Front. Front. Back. Front. Back. Back. Front. All right, good. So now we're gonna also add something to the front or the back. So the front drill, I want you to just do a Kizamazuki. So just right from here without moving, if I say front, we are going to move. I want you to punch forward just by bending your knee a little bit right now. Okay, what I want you to be careful of is don't do this. See how I wind up and go? I want to have that same feeling where I'm pressing here and I just release it, pressing here, feel it. So I'm pushing back toward me with this hand so that when I release it, it just goes that way. So I'm using the Newton's third law of equal and opposite reaction. Okay, so pulling this in, squeezing your armpit, and when I say front, we're gonna go that way and just bend our knee. Okay, when I say back, I'm gonna make a sotoke. Okay, so ready? Without moving right now. Okay, so front is gonna be forward, no wind up. Back is just gonna be squeeze it in and make a middle block. Ready? Front, front, back, 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 front, front, back, front. All right, so now we're going to add the movement to it. So we're going to shift forward. Again, there's a lot going on here. The feet have to be pressing apart from each other and have bend in both legs so you can go forward, back. Okay, ready? So when I say front, we come back. When I say back, and go forward again. Ready? Hitch. Sorry. I got to tell you which direction. Okay. Back. Front. Front. Back. Back. Front. Back. Back. Front. Front. Back. Back. Front. All right, good. Let's switch legs now. Try the other way. Okay, so I want you to create the pressure to the floor, bending your back leg, bending your front leg. Okay, pressing forward. Just going forward, no hands yet. Front. Back. Back. Front. Front. Back. Back. Front. Notice there's no wind up to get there. There's no coil, then go. Stay coiled the whole time, then you can move in either direction. Couple more. Front. So staying really soft on your heels. Very light pressure on your heels, more on the ball of feet. Back. Front. Front. All right, add the punch or the middle block. So forward. Add the movement with the punch. Backwards. Add the middle block. Ready? Front. Front. Back. Front. Front. Back. Front. Back. Back. Front. Back. All right, good. Any questions on that concept? Anybody? So the idea is stay kind of light on your feet. On the ball, the foot is most of your weight. A little bit of pressure on the heel. You don't really want to base that thing out for too long, or else you won't be able to move. You get too stuck. Okay? It's kind of like doing a standing jump and landing on your whole foot. It's kind of hard to get back off the ground again after you've landed. Okay. So now we're going to kind of spruce it up a little bit from there. So from here, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go either front or back. And I want you to do is add two techniques or add a second technique to it. So if we're going front, we'll add a Hangetsu or maybe a Kizami Mageti, shuffle up. Okay. Anything you want to do forward, add a second technique. Okay, going backwards. If you're going to do the Sokuke, it can be face or it can be stomach. But then I want you to come backwards or forward again with something else. So that's second technique. So here. Okay, so loading up as you go back, immediately coming back forward again. Okay, so I'll tell you front or back. Front is a Kizamazuki start. After that, you can add whatever you like, one extra technique. Going back, it's a Sokuke, either a parry block high or a Sokuke middle block in the middle, and then come back forward with something else. So it could be Kizama Mageti or regular Mageti or just Katsuki, however you like it. Or another jab if you like to. All right, here we go. Pressure, a little bit of vibration in your feet. Front. Back. Make sure you move. Got to come here, go there. You're trying to create space. Watch. Space that creates distance so that they can't get you. Makes it a little bit easier for you to block. All right, here we go. Back. Back. Front. 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 Back. Back. front. All right, good. Switch feet. All right, same thing. Okay. Bend knees, pressure away from each other's knee, in the front knee, back knee, into the floor, into the balls of feet, releasing or releasing, not winding up. All right, here we go. Right leg forward. Front. Front. Back. Back. Front. Back. Back. Front. Front. Good. All right, switch legs. All right, so now I want you to be a little bit more eclectic. You can do whatever first technique you want forward. You can do whatever first technique you want to do back. So it can be any block, can be any evasion, go off to the sides. Okay. Going forward, you can open up the back door if you like. Can be shifting in. Okay, but make it go forward with the release of the front foot. Make it go backwards with the release of the back foot. Okay, left leg forward. Forward. Back. Back. Forward. Back. Back. Forward. Forward. Back. Back. Forward. Forward. All right, good, yeah, man. Close. All right, any questions? And getting the pressure to the ground, creating the pressure backwards, and then just releasing. All right. I must be doing a good job. Or you guys are doing a good job too. All right, so let's wind it up again. Okay, left leg forward. Come on. All right, so what I want you to do now, instead of shifting forward or shifting backwards, I want you to have a switch up or a switch up. Okay, so either bring the front foot back forward to go backwards, or bring the back foot or the front foot back to go forward. Okay, so in each case, we're switching up, make it appear that we're going backwards, but we're going forward. This one, when we go backwards, make it appear I'm going forward, but I'm really switching up, going back. Okay? All right, so let's just work on the footwork to start off with. So let's do the going forward version. So bring the front foot or front knees together. Boom, forward, and switch. Boom, forward, and switch. 1, 2, 3. Okay, notice we're not really going anywhere, but it makes it appear that we're going backwards. So it makes it look like they got to come chase us and let them come chase us. Okay, so from here, bring the back foot up, step backwards. Ready? Pitch. Knee. Thumb. Sheep. One more. Go. All right, so now when you do the switch up, I want you to do some sort of a block. So We got our left leg forward. We're going to block with the left, either Nuchuke, Kazamazuki, or Gedan Barai, Kazamazuki. If you're going to do Sokuke, I would suggest you kind of make this go off to the side and then Kazamazuki. Okay? Or I guess you could do this too. Use your right knee. Yes. Okay? So right now it's Uchuki or Gedan Barai with front hand, left hand, or Sokuke with your right hand. All right, here we go. It's knee. Some. Cheek. Go. Rock. Seat. Hut. Two. Two. All right, good. Switch legs. Same thing. Still going forward. So Uchuke with your right hand. Kazamazuki. Gedan Barai. Kazamazuki. Or Sotuki with the opposite hand. Yakuzuki, or you could do another jab if you like. All right, here we go. Bring your front leg back. It's knee. Jump. Sheep. Go. Look. Seat. Touch. Two. Last one. Two. Ready? All right, good. Now they're going backwards. So let's get our left leg forward. So we're bringing our front foot, our back foot forward this way. So picture this as, oh, I thought I could get him. Oh, no. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm planting my foot that was moving to create release of the old foot that was planted. Okay, because if I try and do it from here, kind of hard, I have to finish the load up before I can release it again. So if I go here, I put down, I think that I can move faster going backwards by putting down and shoving off of it. Okay, so taking the back leg forward, middle block, reverse punch, or back leg forward. You can drop this hand, punch, Uchuke, punch. Ready? Knee. Some. Shin. Go. Roko. Sichi. Touch. Two. Two. Ready? All right, switch legs. So again, bringing the back foot up. Block Sotuki off of your right, left side with reverse punch. Or as you bring this up, slide this off to the side, punch. Or parry up to the high, Uchuke, Kazamazuki. Here we go. It's knee. Some. Chi. Go. Roko. Chichi. Touch. Two. Two. All right, good. Yeah, okay, short break. Come right back. We'll get back into Hangetsu. Any questions? Okay, so just in case some of you didn't get the email regarding Hangetsu, I'm going to read the origin of Hangetsu. So Hangetsu half moon is possibly the oldest kata in the whole art of karate. Formerly known as Seishan, it came through Nahate school, though its origins are unknown. One theory is that the kata was formed from a Chinese folk dance, which aimed to explain to the onlooker the importance of tides. I'm not so sure about that. Anyway, the original name Seishan means 13, which may be an inferent reference to the 13-day intervals of the moon revolves around the earth. However, a more likely explanation is that it got original name as a result of the fact there are 13 moves in the kata. Another theory is that it comes from the southern Chinese martial art, an old form known as four-gate hands, which is still practiced today, southern praying mantis style kung fu. This seems to be more likely as the moves of the two are very similar, which suggests that they are either share a common ancestry within the history of martial arts, or that one was derived from the other. Okay, the name may have been changed to Hangetsu by Sensei Gichu Funakoshi, but if this is so, it was later in his career than some of the other name changes he implemented in his book, Ryuku Kempo Karate, 1922, because it's still listed as Seishan in that book. Okay. All right, so let's get going. So some of you have been with us last week, but we're going to kind of go through right from the beginning again and work our way through it. Okay. Okay. So as a reminder, this kata only has Hangetsu dachi. Okay, Hangetsu dachi is front foot turned in slightly, back foot more straight. Okay. And when you move, the heel comes in because you've been squeezing so hard. The heel turns in as you release pressure and you step kind of in a slightly half moon where you end up with your front foot turned in and your thighs are squeezed and pulled in. Okay, so Hangetsu dachi is really the primary stance in this kata. There are back stances and there are a nekodachi, but there is no front stances in this kata. Okay. All right. So let's face me, and I'll do it opposite for you guys, and we're gonna do the first few moves of Hangetsu or Hangetsu. Okay. So stepping forward, left leg, Uchuki, 1. Okay. Squeeze your thighs together, pull your hand all the way back. Now reverse punch, 2. Turn the foot in, step in, another uchuke, and a punch. Turn the foot in, another uchuke, and a punch. Okay. From here, my left hand goes out. These knuckles are like this. They come back, and I also have my thumbs like this. So I could use this and this way, that way. So from here, left hand comes out, strike with the thumbs, press out with the first 2 knuckles, crossing the arms up. Notice how my elbows are even with the top of my armpits. Go back up, cross, 2 open-handed down blocks. And one of the things we talked about is down block is here. Down block is here. So that means both of these are down here. They're not out here like this. Okay, start again. Left leg forward. Hangetsu. Hitch. Squeeze. Knee. Squeeze and breathe out. Breathe in, hold. Hitch. Breathe out. Hitch. Knee. Some left hand up. Bring the thumbs into the breast. Push the first knuckles out. Crossing the arms, bringing this down. Then go back up. 2 down blows. Okay, one more time. Let's see what you got going here. Okay, Elliot, I can't see you. Eric, I can't see you. Joe, I can't see you. Raha, I can't see you. Turn on your cameras, guys. Okay, here we go. Hangetsu. Itch. Knee punch. Hold on. Oh, no. Hold on. Go back. Everybody start again. Okay, 1 count for the block, 1 count for the punch. So what I want you to really think about is really put tension here, and then tension here, and then release and go again for the next one. So really put a long focus point on both the block and the punch. All right, here we go. Itch. Knee. Itch. Knee. Itch. Knee. Some. Hold on. Marcus, you're here first, right? She going out. Go. Rug. All right, good. Okay, from there. Okay, I'm gonna change my direction to you. So from here, we're gonna step through with our right leg. Let me turn that back too. Sorry. So we're gonna step through with the right leg and face the other direction. Watch one time. My right hand goes underneath my left hand. Okay, so I'm gonna step all the way through, squeeze and go right on the diagonal this way. Right hand underneath, both hands open hand. This one here is kind of catching. This one here is striking downward. So this one's catching, and then it turns over and catches like this. So from here, slightly forward and catches again. So it's a quick move. So from here, we are double down block. Watch one time. Okay, again. Again, you have to be in Hangetsu Dutch. Okay, here we go. From here, stepping through, underarm block right, down block left, both open hands. Itch, ready? So there's a key either. All right, and reach and pull. Step forward, same thing. Knee. So left hand is high, right hand is low. Catch. Once again, some. Left hand is low, right hand is high, and catch with the right. Okay, good. So let's go back to that double down block. Okay, watch. I'm going to do all three of them. So it's 1 is ki here, catch, 2, catch, 3, catch. Okay, and each one of these is quick and a really tense body, pulling everything in with this catch. Okay, there we go. From here, double down block, open hands. Ki, itch, ready? Catch. Knee, catch. Some, catch. One more time. Double down block. Itch, ready? Catch. Knee, catch. Some, catch. All right, good. Let's go back to the beginning and see if we can get it all the way from the beginning. Let's Hangetsu. Underarm block, itch. Sorry. Knee, block, punch. Some, block, punch. Chi, out, back, forward. Go, up, back up, and down. Hitch, catch. Knee, catch. Some, catch. All right, good. The next two, or the next three, are Uchuki double punch. So first going off to the right, Uchuki. Again, Hangetsu Dutch, punch, punch. This time turning full mate, Uchuki, punch, punch. Rear of the room, Uchuki, punch, punch. Okay, bring your left leg in, stack your hands over the top, back fist. So it's here, over the top, back fist. Okay? So from here, step forward, foot more forward than sideways. We're going to kick with the left leg, my giddy, cover with the left, down block, reverse punch, rising block. So go back to 1, 2, 3. Underarm block, 2 punches toward the back of the ring. You got it, Chris? 1, 2, 3. Jab, right leg forward. There you go. Right leg forward, Chris. There you go. Good. All right, so bringing your left leg in, up and over. Step across. Kick and cover with the down block. Step forward, down block. Reverse punch, rising block. Repeat. Step across. Kick, cover, down block, reverse punch, rising block. Should have your right leg forward, Chris. Okay, let's go back to the last one of these. Sorry. Yep, here it is. Last one of these. Left leg forward, catch with the right, press downward, block with the left. Left leg forward. Turn to the right, underarm block, 2 punches. 1, 2, 3. Underarm block the other way. 1, 2, 3. To the back. 1, 2, 3. Okay, bring the left leg in. Arm goes above the head. Back fist. Step across. Now we're going to kick with the left leg. Kick, down block, reverse punch, rising block. Step across again. This time we're going to kick with the right leg. Step across. Kick, cover, down block, reverse punch, rising block. Good. Now bring the left leg in. One more of these. All right, so the next one is a Mikazuki Geri to the stomach level, or lower stomach level, and then step backwards into Sancho or Hangetsu Dachi with a downward type punch. So here, right? This one. So slightly downward, watch. So we're here, into a Hangetsu Dachi. Okay? So from here, Mikazuki Geri. Ready? Now take your right foot and bring it back. Right hand, bring it back to your hip. Now squeeze in Nekodachi. What you're going to do is you're going to squeeze in Nekodachi, push downward with both hands, like this. So wrists together. This is going to like the top of his crown as he's trying to grab your legs. Okay? So from here after the punch, squeeze in, palm heels together. Okay? Any questions about what we just worked on? We're going to go through it a couple more times all together. So any questions of some of the details?
Yes. So when you go from here,
Yeah.
You go straight to the cat stance like that and go there? Like,
No, you go step backwards into Hangetsu Dachi with a right hand reverse punch to the groin area.
that one?
So watch like this, punch, and then do this punch. Back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, there it is. Punch. Yeah. So a little bit more forward with that punch, but I think you got it. So step into the head. Yeah, there you go. And then step back and do the press after that. Yep. There you go. Good. Anybody else?
I'll try.
Good question, Raha. All right, Mark, am I making you sweat? Good. All right. All right, let's try and go through the whole thing. All right, Hangetsu. Go. Left leg, underarm block, itch. Knee. Thumb. She. Go. Hey. Itch. Knee. She. Go. Should have your left leg forward, right hand high, left hand low. Okay, going off to your right. Underarm block, punch, punch. Itch. Mate. Knee. To the right. Thumb. Bring in your left leg. Make your left hand go high. Back fist. Step across, kicking with the left. Kick, cover, down block, reverse punch, rising block. Itch. Okay, step across, kick with the right this time. Kick, cover, down block, reverse punch, rising block. One more. Mikazuki Gary, downward punch. Itch. Hey! Separate your legs a little bit, bring your right hand back. Neck with that. And finish. Okay. Tell you what, let's see who can go all the way through it. All right, let's try it. I'll count for you. I'll let you do one count for the block and the reverse punch, but don't rush it, okay? Make it nice and strong. All right, here we go. Hangetsu. Pitch. Go ahead and punch. Go to the punch, Masa. There you go. Knee. Thumb. She. All the way back and forward. Go up. And then back down. Hit. Yeah, right hand high, left hand low, Marcus. Yeah, there you go. And like this. And then catch. Knee. Some. She. Right hand high, left hand low, Chris. There you go. Catch. All right, to your right, Uchuki, reverse punch, lunge punch. Itch, knee. Itch, knee, some. She, go. Itch. Knee. Kick, down block, punch, rising block. There you go. Good. Itch. All right, where you at, Chris? Okay, it's Back fist, right foot forward, facing the woods. Back fist. Good. Step across, hitch. Kick with the right. Down block. Reverse punch, rising block. Good. One more, hitch. Remember, bring your leg forward and then, no, left leg, move your left leg. Bring it back toward me now. There you go, good. Mikazuki Gary, punch downward, hitch. Mikazuki Gary, kick your hand with your right leg. Good, bring it back, down block. There you go, good, down punch. Now separate and shove, hitch. All right, good. All right, not bad, not bad. All right, so I will send you the video today. You can go through it. You can also go back 2 classes and go look at that as well. I've got a pretty good video on that too from the first day we did that. I think we did that last week, Tuesday. So so you should be able to go look at it there. Okay. Any questions? All right, so we're going to meet again Thursday. We'll probably go one more round of Hangetsu, and then we'll move on to something new. Okay. All right. Thank you all for coming. If you haven't taken care of your fees, please do so this week sometime. All right. All right. Great. Glad you guys could make it. Appreciate it. Enjoy your evening.
Excellent class. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Sorry it's dark already. That's not my fault.
Bye.
All right. Night.